Oh, man. Sorry about that. I did all that talking and realized my mic was muted. Wow. Already off to a great start. Welcome to week 7 of the regular season here at Nick's Amiibo League, the 2026 season. We are just over a third of the way through the regular season, or just the whole season in general. Let me just go ahead and copy this window over here first. First up, we have, let me go ahead and introduce the first two fighters. We have, at 1 and 5, Mario. Taking on, at 3 and 3, Meta Knight. Alright, here we go. Let me go ahead and flip this fighter. So how is your week going so far? I'm sorry it took a little while to get the stream up and going. That's because I had some things I had to take care of at the very last minute. But now we are officially ready to go. Okay, wow, I am very flustered right now. Oh my. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to go to my school's spring formal because I'm not going to be in town. Oh, Mario falls. 148.2 for Meta Knight. It feels so weird hearing Meta Knight talk because in Kirby Air Riders he doesn't have a bit of dialogue. Anyways, Mario has lost. He is 1-6, and that makes it his 6th loss in a row. Man, Mario is in a huge downward skid. He started off the season 1-0 and then proceeded to lose the next 6 games. Meta Knight takes the win. And he is now 4-3. Sorry if you hear that. There's dogs barking outside. All the kids are getting home from school, and this is when the dogs usually go crazy. Because it's that time of day. Alright. Also, PSI Kirby is not here today. I'm not sure why, but we would love to have him back at another stream. He is always welcome. Same with all the other mods. I mean, if any of you mods are here today, I would love to have you join us as a co-commentator. Sorry about that. That was really bothering me. So yeah, Mario has lost 6 matches in a row. That is not a very good start to this season, and he is on the fast track to being knocked out early. Next up, we have Rosalina, who is currently 3-3.
Rosalina and Luma.
Taking on another 3-3 fighter, Bowser. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Alright, here we go. Now Daisy's up here. It was her birthday on Sunday. She turned a year old. Uh-oh. Bowser's in trouble. He gets footstooled. Rosalina 262. And just as I say that, PSI Kirby has officially showed up. How's it going, buddy?
Hello.
PSI Kirby has officially joined. How's it going, pal?
Great.
Rosalina just won. She is now 4-3. And you just missed it. Bowser actually fell off the stage.
The last moment?
No, it's actually at the very beginning. Alright. Alright, so now... Now that I'm back to the Switch 2 again, it loads a lot faster. No, not EDF. DEF. So the first two battles are both TKOs. Let's see what happens in the third battle. We have, at 5-1, WarioWare taking on, at 4-2, having a much better season than I thought he would, Donkey Kong. And away we go. So what do you have to say about these two fighters?
Out of these two characters, who do you think would be a good match? Who do you think would be a good matchup against Knuckles and Echidna?
I'm not sure, man. They're both pretty strong. King of the Jungle and the Scoundrel with the Fart of Gold are their nicknames. Did you know that Donkey Kong was actually created based on King Kong, the monster? The monster King
Yes.
Kong? Yeah.
Yes. Universal Studios even sued them for that.
Yeah. I was just gonna get to that. Yeah, Universal Studios ended up suing Nintendo, and Nintendo actually ended up winning the lawsuit basically because the judge said, "Okay, Donkey Kong is cooler. You get the patent." That's essentially what happened. Anyways, Donkey Kong isn't doing so hot right now. WarioWare actually just won the Amiibo March Madness tournament I did this year, so he should be riding pretty high. He's currently 5-1, while Donkey Kong is 4-2. The reason why he's called WarioWare is because this is the official Wario from the WarioWare games. I have a Mario Party Wario amiibo that is in the Assorted League, so he's not being used for this season. Donkey Kong's in big trouble. They're just not even attacking each other. What is going on here? I'm gonna open up the window just a tad. But not up too high or else the wind is gonna blow on the microphone. So what temperature is it where you live, Kirby?
So, am I at?
Yeah. Like, what's the weather out in Wisconsin?
I need to check. I don't pay attention to the weather that often.
Oh, okay. Well, is it hot there? Does it feel like summer there?
No, it feels more like spring.
Oh, okay. Well, in Massachusetts, the last few days have been pretty hot. I mean, it's been upper 70s, lower 80s here in Massachusetts. So we actually spent this weekend setting up the pool. We have an above-ground pool.
Mhm,
Do you have a
that's
pool?
Nice.
Do you have a pool at your house?
My grandparents do.
Yeah, my mom used to have a pool until she moved last February. 65.8 for WarioWare. And WarioWare is now 6-1. That match went for almost 5 minutes. All right, so WarioWare is now 6-1. And Donkey Kong is 4-3 after that one.
Mhm.
Do you still have that copy of the spreadsheet? Or do I need to send it to you again?
Send it again.
Okay.
Oh my.
Okay. That's a copy of the official spreadsheet. Okay. Let me just put the result down there. All right, next two fighters. We have at 3-3, Fox McCloud.
Mm-hmm.
Taking on at 5-1, Luigi.
Luigi, number 2.
No. In my heart, he will always be number 1.
3, 2, 1, go!
But at the same time, I can kind of see why they didn't bring back the Year of Luigi, because in reality, like, the Year of Luigi seemed like a really cool event, you know, to honor Luigi's 30th anniversary. But it was a total financial failure because Nintendo released some average games during that time that didn't sell very well. And also their marketing took a really big hit as a result.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
So I can see why they didn't bring it back in 2023 for Luigi's 40th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Luigi never wins. Not even in the Year of Luigi. He just never wins. Even though he's won 5 matches so far this season. We just gotta wait to see if he'll be crowned champion, which won't be happening until the beginning of August. That's the thing, Curb. Now that I'm not in school anymore, I've talked about this on my main channel. Now that I'm not in school anymore, it's like I can kind of live by my own calendar in the sense that I don't need a specific day to tell me what day the summer starts anymore. Like, I don't need that anymore. You just decide for yourself. Did you get that feeling when you finished school?
Did you went to college?
43.8. As soon as we were talking about Luigi, he wins again. Yes, I went to college. But did you go to college?
Yes.
Are you still in college?
I'm planning to go back. Well, an associate's degree.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's never too late to go back to school. Luigi wins that match. He improves to 6-1, and the differential was and the score was 43.8, and Fox is going to fall to 3-4.
Oh.
Yeah, as I was saying, it's never too late to go back to school. I didn't go to a college. I went to a boarding school. I mean, I took college classes, but I only took college classes for 2 years. I still have time to go back and get my bachelor's degree, but I'm just not ready. But it's never too late to go back. I mean, heck, I might end up going back when I'm in my 40s or 50s. Anyways, that's all you need to know. Let's move on to the next match. Dr. Mario, who is currently... What is his record, actually? 3-3. Taking on... At 2-4, Peach. All right, go.
Three, two, one, go!
Plurpinator, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You didn't miss a whole lot. You just missed the first 4 matches. I put the results in the scroll so you can see the results. Okay. So here's a good question. What kind of doctor is Dr. Mario? What kind of doctor is he? Because there's many different kinds of doctors who specialize in different things.
I don't know.
Plurpinator, I'm sorry you cannot join voice chat. The only reason why PSI Kirby is in here is because he is a mod. So because he is a mod, he's given special permission to join in here. But feel free to watch the matches. I'd love to chat with you outside the voice chat, though. Wait, did you mean voice chat or did you mean, like, playing the game? Because this is all simulated matches. I'm not actually playing. This is all simulated matches. Yeah, that's one of the things I love about Super Smash Bros. Compared to other fighting games, is you can do CPU matches and you can do Amiibo matches. I don't think that's something that you could do in other fighting games. Yeah, this is just simulated matches, Plurpinator. I'm sorry. But are you enjoying the matches so far? Looks like Peach is in big trouble here. Will Wario, not Wario. Dr. Mario is currently 3-3, and Peach is 2-4. That's good, Plurpinator. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Dr. Mario takes it. 188.3.
Dr. Mario wins.
Oh. Dr. Mario goes 4-3. And Peach is going to fall to 2-5. Let me just add the... And Peach is... Oh, wow. She took a big loss last week. I forgot about that. Yeah, it is, but I'm not doing custom maps. This is Omega stages. This is all stages except they're only the Omega variants. I think I put on Battlefield variants too, but I don't know. Next up, we have at 1-5 Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr.
He's got quite the burden on his shoulders, taking on, at 3-3, Yoshi. All right, Curb, what do you got to say about this match?
You say.
Is that all you got to say about it? Go ahead and put the next two players down.
Yeah.
Oh, you think so, Porpinator? Well, let's see if that happens. Do I hear an ambulance outside, or is that the... or is that the game?
I don't know.
That really freaked me out there for a minute. I think that was the game noise. I don't know if that... I live in the suburbs, so I don't know why there would be an ambulance unless there was an accident in my neighborhood. Because I live right in the middle of the woods. Wow, that's crazy, Plurpinator. Also, Plurpinator, what did you say about Bowser Jr. winning? He's getting his ass whooped. That's it. 150.2.
Yoshi wins.
Not only did Bowser Jr. lose, but he got slaughtered. Slaughtered. A dinosaur-sized slaughter. Yoshi takes the win. He is now 4-3.
Is his name Woshi because of Master Woshi from Dragon Ball?
No, just because he's red. So I changed it. Because it's the red Yoshi, so I changed his name to Roshi. I put red Yoshi, Roshi. That's basically it. So Yoshi improves to 4-3, and Bowser Jr. falls to 1-6.
Stamina battle.
All right, next. We have at what the hell was her record? 2-4 Zelda. Taking on at 2-4 Ness. So both of these fighters are 2-4. Let's see how they go.
3, 2, 1, go!
I've never actually watched Dragon Ball, but everybody's been telling me I should. Maybe that's something I should do this summer.
Dragon Ball has a lot of episodes. There's the different iterations like Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and the one we don't talk about, Dragon Ball GT.
Oh, okay. So I see there's a lot of different shows and spin-offs. Next. Oh. Wow, I didn't even get to type that in. 239.8 for Zelda. I almost said Link. Probably because he's fighting... No, not... He's not fighting next. He's fighting in the match after that. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Alright. 239.8 Zelda. Sorry, I just had to look back for a second because I didn't know I thought I was, because it was one of those things where you blink and you miss it, and I didn't want to get the score wrong. I wanted to make absolutely sure I got it correct. Alright, Zelda. Her final score was 239.8, and she improves to 3-4. And Ness falls to 2-5. All right, on to the next one. Sorry about that. Sorry that took so long. I just wanted to make absolutely sure, because it's one of those things where you blink and you miss it. Anyways, we got a big one here. Will Samus, who is currently 0-6, finally get her first win of the season? She is only one of 2 fighters that have not won a match this year, and she'll be taking on Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Who is currently 5-1.
3, 2, 1, go!
Kirby's record. Damn. So Samus has not won a match this year. She's currently going up against Pikachu, who has won 5 of them. Just a reminder, in this round robin, the fighters will only be facing each other once. It's not going to be a double or a triple round robin like I've done in the past. They're only going to be facing each other once, and that's it. So that's why there are only 17 weeks in the regular season, and 1 week for the playoffs. What's so funny?
The 2 subspace emissary characters are fighting each other.
I was gonna say that, yeah. Samus and Pikachu, who were teammates in Subspace Emissary. Yeah. I was just gonna say something about that, and you did it for me. Anyways, things are not looking too good for Samus. She's well on her way to losing her 7th match of the year. But hey, it's still very early. Anything can happen in Smash Brothers, as we've already seen so many times before. Man, Plurpinator, that's pretty cool. Who won? Did you win or did Dr. Mario win? The Dr. Mario Amiibo already won today. His final score was 188.3, and he beat Peach. In fact, it says right there on the scroll, right on the marquee. Wait a minute. This music was in Kirby Air Riders, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where I know it from. Was it in the ice stage?
Yes.
Yeah, Frozen Hillside. That's what it was. That's so weird. I heard this track all the time in Brawl. And when wait, was this track even in Brawl? I know Checker Knights was in Brawl. I heard this track all the time when I played on this stage before I knew Kirby Air Ride existed. I had Kirby Air Ride in my collection for years, but I had no idea what it was. Marcus the Worm. Man, that's bitchin'. That's great. That's pissa, man. That's pissa, as they say around here. What was I just saying? Oh, I had Air Ride in my collection for years, but because my uncle gave me some of my cousin's old GameCube games when he realized I was collecting them. And I didn't actually play Air Ride for the first time until early last year, when the new game was first announced. And I remembered I had a Kirby GameCube game that looked just like it. And I was like, wait, that's Kirby Air Ride. And when I went home for spring break, sure enough, I plugged the game in, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it, and I became addicted to it. 149.5 for Pikachu.
Pikachu wins.
And I knew that as soon as Air Riders came out, I knew I had to make a bunch of videos for it. Pikachu goes 6-1. And Samus, unfortunately, is going to go 0-7. Man, she just cannot catch a break this year. If she doesn't improve soon, then she's not going to the playoffs.
Domino battle.
All right. What was I just... Where are the next two? Oh, I gotta type down Pikachu's book. All right. Let's bring in the last two fighters for the Western Conference. It's going to be Kirby at 4-2, my co-commentator's favorite amiibo, taking on at 5-1, fresh off his first loss of the season, Link. All right, here we go. This stage again? We just had this stage. All the stages are turned on, and I have never seen this happen before. All the stages are turned on, and I got the same two back to back.
Boy, yo, boy, yo, boy. Is it the same music too?
No, it's a different track. So yeah, Samus is 0-7 now. That is, that's crazy. The fact that she's gone 7 weeks without winning a match. Without winning a single match. But not as bad as Mario, who has lost 6 in a row after winning in week 1. Oh my god. Link's got a massive lead right now, but Kirby is slowly chipping away at him. As soon as I said that, Kirby has cut it in half within a matter of seconds. These two fighters were both in the original Smash Brothers. And they're fighting on a melee stage. Gotten much closer now. So who do you think's got this match, Plurpinator?
Plop, plop.
I just realized what I said there. It's not Luax, it's Lucas. Not Luax. The Luax. The Lorax's
The
brother.
Lorax movie.
Yes. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! That was almost a dunk there. Oh my god! That was almost a dunk there. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Kirby had it there. But Link somehow got control of himself.
Oh no. Oh, it's
Link
Kobe's
somehow
out.
regained control of himself. Oh my god.
Yep,
And
I knew
Link
it.
takes it. Wow. That was a close one. 37.6. Holy crap. That might be the highlight of the year. Kirby tried to dunk him, but Link was somehow able to regain control. Kirby thought he had it, but Link was able to get back on track. Link is now 6-1. And Kirby falls to 4-3. All right, and that is going to do it today for the Western Conference. Wow, we had some really good matches here.
Stamina battle.
All right, that is going to do it for the Western Conference. I'm going to go on intermission. And after we get back, I will be starting the Eastern Conference matches here in Week 7. Sit tight, guys. I will be right back.
still here.
2, 1, go!
Mm-hmm. Good Genevieve.
Game! Lucas wins!
Ooh.
Domino battle!
Ludwig. Isn't it, so it's not like the other costumes, like Trekking did, like Alf. Sono Elf, Koopalinks, or female Byleth of female team. It took too long. It took too long to build. I thought. Like global area assault, that took 9 months to make for Smash 4. Let me just look it up. How long? Yeah. Yeah. Global Gate Assault. Yeah, because it's... Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Also, I just realized I went the whole time my microphone was muted.
Wait, did you even walking yourself back?
Yeah, I brought myself back, but the microphone was muted for the first 2 matches. So, in case you missed it, Kirby and I were talking about the Smash Bros matches, or the stages from Smash for Wii U that didn't make it to Smash Ultimate. We basically talked about how Orbital Gate Assault took a year to develop, only for it to still be terrible in Smash for Wii U, and for it to be cut in Smash Ultimate. Yeah, it was still an awful stage, though, even though they spent a year working on it.
Hmm.
But I've heard other sources say like they didn't bring back stages because they looked too similar to other stages. I know they didn't bring back Pyrosphere because Ridley ended up becoming a playable character.
Hmm.
Ugh. King K. Rool, 34.9.
King K. Rool.
Just crushed her with his big fat belly. With his gold-plated belly. All right, King K. Rool takes it. 34.9. That was a pretty long one, too.
You're a boy toy.
All right. King K. Rool goes 6-1, and Jigglypuff is now 4-3.
Hmm. Oof.
Stamina battle.
All right, let's bring in the next two matches, I guess. Man, I am so embarrassed after that blooper. In case I didn't get to say it earlier, I just want to thank Perpinator for showing up. I just now saw that he left. Thank you so much for coming, and we look forward to hopefully seeing you in Week 8. All right, next up we have Ike, who is 2-4, taking on Pac-Man, who is 3-3.
Pac-Man.
All right, here goes.
Three, two, one, go.
So, for the last 10 or so minutes, all they heard was you talking, responding to my questions. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I just think it's hilarious, actually. Let's bring up next two. Sonic. Perfect 6-0. Going up against I want to say Villager was 2-1 at one point. Yeah, Villager has won 5 in a row. Who's Villager's going to be fighting next time. Villager, after losing in Week 1, has won 5 matches in a row to put himself at 5-1. And Lucas was undefeated until week 4. But now he just won his 3rd in a row. That's the thing about doing this with so many fighters, is that it's kind of hard to keep track of after a while. You know, the winning streaks and stuff. And the winning streaks and losing streaks and all that. That's why I always got to give props to the statisticians for the NFL. The fact that they're able to compile all those stats together after every Sunday. Oh, that was the... Apparently I also left the door open. The wind just blew it shut. Man, this has been a weird stream. I gotta say, this has been a very weird stream. Are you still there, Curb?
I'm still here.
Okay, good. How are you enjoying these matches so far?
Great. Now, all the matches are entirely grape.
Grape?
Great.
Oh, I thought you said grape. No, it's great. My God, I think my hearing's going. I just had my ears cleaned, so, like, I'm not kidding. I actually had my ears cleaned today. Oh boy. Ike is currently 2-4, and Pac-Man is 3-3. This is a very long match. Every week has got to have at least 1 or 2 of these. At the end of week 5, when I was debating on whether or not to use the timer, I realized that there were 4 matches out of 18 that went over 5 minutes. And 2 of them went over 6 minutes. I was going to implement a timer starting last week, but after I did a test timed match, I realized that no matter what the totals were, once the timer ran out, it still went to sudden death. Like... Oh, Ike! Oh my God, I thought Ike was gonna, like, self-destruct there. My god, this is really taking a while. This is only the third match of the Eastern Conference. We have 6 matches after this. 6 more matches. Ike is currently 2-4. Pac-Man was in the Mid-East Division until there was a division realignment. So Ike is currently in 4th place in the Mid-East with a 2-4 record, and Pac-Man is currently he's also in 4th place, but in the Northeast Division, and he has a 3-3 record. Are we gonna get a winner? Ike almost falls. They're just hopping around. They're barely even attacking each other. Ike has 2.8 left. He's just dropping. Also, this brings me to something else. These Amiibo do not have spirits, so there's no, like, insta-kill, insta-drop, or anything like that. No spirits whatsoever.
Game.
87.9 for Pac-Man. Alright, I gotta see just how long that match was. Pac-Man improves to 4-3, and Ike is now 2-5. That match went 8.5 minutes. That was the longest match of the season so far. Jesus. That match went almost 8.5 minutes. Which gives me more reasons to be pissed off that the timer mode doesn't work as well as I thought it would. Anyways, Pac-Man finally takes the win. 87.9. There better not be more matches like that. Especially because we're almost halfway through the season now. Alright, Ike is 2-6. Pac-Man is 4-3. And finally, we can move on to the next match.
Stamina battle.
All right. Next up, we have the last remaining undefeated fighter in the entire league at 6-0, Sonic. And he will be taking on, at 5-1, Villager. Both of these fighters are on a hot streak. Sonic winning 6 in a row and Villager winning 5 in a row. For one of these fighters, their win streak will end today. Sonic is the last remaining undefeated fighter in the whole league. Meanwhile, Villager, after starting the season 0-1, he won the next 5 matches in a row. Go ahead and put the next 2 fighters in. Almar, who was 1-5. we got the Pac-Land stage, the battlefield variant. Oh, man. Uh-oh, they're fighting under the stage. Sonic almost dunked him with the trampoline. Villager's got a massive lead. Sonic looks like he might finally lose his first match of the year, leaving no undefeated fighters left. But he's still determined. If he can leave it, if he can even lay a finger on him. Sorry, man. Villager is now ahead by over 100. Looks like we got another long one on our hands, so I hope you had nowhere else to go, because looks like the last bunch of matches here are going to be pretty long. But the matches better not be as long as that last one. That went almost 8.5 minutes. It's getting very tiresome here, very boring. They're not even attacking each other. Come on, guys. There we go. I mean, what do you got to say about it, Curb?
I don't know.
Well, what do you think of these two fighters? Have
Like
you
he's
played it?
jumping on round.
Yeah, they're both. What?
You can talk first.
Oh, what Sonic games have you played?
Sonic and Secret Wings, Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic 06.
You played Sonic 06?
Yeah.
Man, I feel bad for you. That game is just awful.
I got it on a garage sale.
Oh, you did? What was?
Yeah, alongside with Sonic Generations and Sonic Sega NS.
How much was the Sonic 06 selling for? Was it like 5 cents?
69 cents. I'm not joking.
69 cents? So not even $1. That's great. The only Sonic game I ever played was, I tried playing Sonic Colors on the DS because I picked it up at GameStop. And why are there 2 full screen displays? I also played Sonic. I also tried playing Sonic Racing Crossroads because my ex-girlfriend really wanted me to play it with her, so I gave it a try and I really liked it. But I decided not to buy it again. I decided not to buy it afterward for myself. I mean, there's still time. I might finally be getting a job soon. Oh, is this match finally going to come to an end? Just like Sonic's undefeated season?
Who knows?
If Villager can even catch up with him. There! 79.9. And just like that, Sonic's undefeated season is over. And Villager extends his winning streak to 6 in a row. Now I want to see. That went for almost 7 minutes. Man, 2 very long matches back to back. Why is it the Eastern Conference that has the longer matches? I guess maybe because they were trained more recently? I don't know. Alright. Villager is now 6-1, and Sonic is also 6-1. Which leaves no more undefeated fighters in the entire league. Sonic was the last one. Next up, we have, at 3-3, Pit. Taking on at 1-5, Olimar.
Olimar.
Oh, it's the WarioWare stage. You know, I didn't actually get into the WarioWare games, like, full on until last fall. I decided one day, when WarioWare Mega Micro Games was released on the Switch 2. When WarioWare Mega Micro Games was released on the Switch 2, I decided I wanted to give it a try one night because I was sick in bed. And I tried it, and I really, really liked it. I loved it. And I got hooked on the WarioWare games from then on. And for Christmas that year, I ended up getting WarioWare Gold, WarioWare Smooth Moves, and WarioWare Mega Party games. And I also have, I already had WarioWare Get It Together. I don't know, man. What WarioWare games have you played?
DBA, and the Switch games.
Yeah? So you've never played WarioWare Gold?
I mean, I played a demo of it. I've seen videos of it.
WarioWare Gold, I think, is the best WarioWare game. I definitely think it was the best.
Move it! Is a bad Wario game.
Yeah.
I mean that one part in the WarioWare we bit serious well. The announcer goes like, "Fuck, gotta check again." Like that. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, but I heard a lot of people say that was a very bad game.
Mm-hmm. What's the worst game that had motion controls?
That is a very good question. It's got to be a tie between Wii Play and Mario Party 8.
Really? I think the motion controls looked fine on a Wii. But meaning for Mario Party 8. I don't know about Wii Play.
Oh, Wii Play is notorious for having bad motion controls. Because motion controls were still brand new at that time.
Oh, and when I mean motion controls, I don't mean like pointing at the screen.
No, but yeah, but also like I don't mean just pointing at the screen. Like I also mean like just moving the Wii remote in general. Like there were a lot of bad qualities with Mario Party 8's motion controls that they definitely improved in Mario Party 9. 201.9. Olimar gets the win.
Olimar wins.
Wait, did I just say 201.9? Was that the score?
I don't know. I was saying to Catanito.
Yeah, it was 201.9, even though I literally just said it like 5 seconds ago. I just forgot what it was. My God. That was a senior moment. Okay. 201.9. Olimar takes the win. And Olimar gets his second win of the year. He goes 2-5. And Mega Man falls, or not Mega Man, Pit falls to 3-4. Mega Man's not going to be fighting for 3 more matches. My God. I'm just not on my game today. And I never put down the results for the other 2 matches either. Alright.
Stamina battle.
Alright, let's get the next 2 fighters in. Before I forget anything else. That was a real senior moment. Next up, we have... we have Marth, who is also 2-4. Taking on... oh. Taking on, at 3-3, Wolf.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh.
Next. Looks like we might have another long match on our hands. So this one is going by a little bit quicker. They seem to care more. They don't seem to be nearly as bored as other fighters have been so far. If Wolf wins this, then both fighters would go 3 and 4. Because Wolf is currently 2 and 4, and Marth is currently 3 and 3. Actually, no, I got that backwards. Marth is 2 and 4, and Wolf is 3 and 3. So I got that completely wrong. Oh my god. Marth is chipping away at him. Slowly inching his way back, but he doesn't have a whole lot of HP to back him up.
Game.
164.2 for Wolf.
Wolf wins.
And Wolf is going to go 4 and 3. He knew he had it in the bag, but he just dragged it out. Not a very good idea. But he still ended up taking the win. 4 and 3. And Marth is now 2 and 5. All right, there it is.
Stamina
So now we are down to the final 3 matches here. This next one is going to feature Rob, who is 5 and 1, taking on Wii Fit Trainer, who is 2 and 4.
Trainer. Three, two, one, go!
Now we got another Sonic stage.
Everybody super Sonic Racing.
Rob is just hopping and doing I think that's a side air. He's just hopping and side airing. That's all he's doing. Mega Man versus another little piece of my heart now, baby. I don't know why I just thought of that melody.
I know, you know.
Sonic actually just lost his first match a little bit ago. He just lost his first match of the year after going 6-0 to start off the season. Oh my god, Rob! Rob is out of his mind! Look at him go! But it's still a pretty long one, though. I don't think Rob has taken any damage in 2 minutes. Probably because he's not attacking. That's probably why. Oh, there he goes. Finally takes a little damage. Put up those rocket-powered jet shoes. Wii Fit Trainer's in big trouble. He just needs to get those last... He just needs to get her down to 0. If he wants to. I mean, she's right there. Yep, there it is. 176.1. Wow, that loaded fast. Probably because this is on the... Probably because this is on the Switch 2 and not the Switch 1. So Rob takes it. He goes 6-1. All right, and then Wii Fit Trainer is now 2-5. And Wii Fit Trainer falls to 2-5.
Stamina battle.
All right. I just remembered something. When I got the Rob Amiibo, he was actually a Japanese import. So that's the reason why he has the Famicom colors. Yeah, that's the reason why he's got the Famicom colors.
Wow.
Next up we have, back when I was getting imports from Japan because they were cheaper. Mega Man, who is currently 2-4, taking on Lucario, who is the exact opposite, 4-2. And we are down to the penultimate match of the day. The next one will be the last.
3, 2, 1, go!
This stage again? We just got it. We just got this stage a little bit ago.
Mm-hmm.
So we're finally down to the last 2 matches of the day. Boom, boom, boom. So the next match after this will be the final match of the day. Both fighters, well, actually, they're in opposite conferences from one another. Actually, no. Mega Man is in the conference above Lucario. And I want to say Mega Man... Yeah, Mega Man is in 5th place in the Northeast division. And Lucario is in 1st place in the Mid-East division. But if Lucario loses this, there's a good chance he might fall down to 2nd and give Jigglypuff the lead.
Mm-hmm.
The final match of the night, I'm sensing, is going to be a pretty boring one because there are 2 fighters with losing records going at it. Falco and Captain Falcon are both 1-5. So whoever wins that will only be getting their 2nd win of the year.
Yes.
Oh my god. Mega Man's on a tear.
Mega Mag Super Fighting Robot.
Lucario down to his last. Now he's completely down. 208.3 for Mega Man. He's not only merely dead, he's really most sincerely dead. Pac-Man, or not Pac-Man, Mega Man is now 3-4, and Lucario is 4-3. And Lucario. All right, now we are down to the final match of Week 7. My God, this feels like it's been going on forever. Next up, the final match of the day. It's going to be between two 1-5 fighters, Falco. And I bet you all have been waiting a long time for this one, myself included. Captain Falcon. We got Falco versus Captain Falcon. The stream has been going over 2 hours. I think it's time that we finish this one off. And it's going to be on Sky World. Actually, no, this is Palutena's Temple, not Sky World. This is looking good already. Man, this match is already looking promising. Oh, God. This is why I really wish there was a better rule with the timer. You know, I'm surprised when I did the Amiibo March Madness earlier this year. I'm surprised there wasn't a single match that didn't go over the time limit. In fact, there hasn't been a single match like that in all the March Madness tournaments I've done. Probably because in the last 3, before I did this one, there was no timer. There was only a timer in the first tournament and the most recent one. Captain Falcon's got the lead. They're just parrying. Like, why aren't they attacking? This is embarrassing. Alright, they're both at just over 100 now. Falco is less than 100 now. Are any of them gonna hit each other? God damn it. Alright, Falco with the grab. Now they're both under 100. You know, Captain Falcon was my main for a long time. Until just recently I decided I didn't want to play him anymore.
Really?
Yeah. It was about a month ago I decided I didn't want to be Captain Falcon anymore. I wanted to try somebody else, and I still have not found another main. From now on, I think I'm just gonna try playing as random characters and see who my best one is. A big reason why I love Smash, not just playing with people, but also doing simulated leagues like this. It's another reason why I love Smash. But Smash is meant to be played with everybody, not just CPU matches all the time. Alright, looks like we're almost at the end here. Who's gonna win? This is getting to be a lot closer than I thought it would. Uh-oh. Captain Falcon completes the comeback. 9.5.
Captain Falcon wins.
Captain Falcon improves to 2-5. And Falco falls to 1-6. How long was that match? It was almost 6 minutes. My God. It always seems like the Eastern Conference matches are longer than the regular, than the Western Conference ones. Anyways, that is going to do it for today's matches. That is the end of Week 7. Thank you so much, everybody, and thank you, PSI Kirby, for joining me as a special guest co-commentator.
Of course.
And we hope that you'll return, along with all the rest of you viewers, for Week 8 of the 2026 regular season here at Nick's Amiibo League.